Well, good morning. Well, I should say good afternoon because my day is getting away from me. Today we're doing Jimmy's birthday, and I'll show you my roast after it's all done with all of our preparations of everything. But I went to make the desserts and realized I didn't have brownies. The grandkids would go crazy if I didn't have brownies. So I gotta go to Kroger's. Plus I need some bleach. I'm doing some laundry and I thought I had bleach and I don't have bleach. And there's one other thing I needed. Oh, a tomato for my salad. Because one tomato is just not going to do it. I had the other tomato yesterday. So I'm just running for like 4 things. But I have to get it. I have to get them because I need them. And then I wanted to get my Halloween stuff up today because my grandkids look forward to coming over to see all my house decorated at Halloween and at Christmas. So tonight I'll try to remember. I always have to say that when it's early because I've reached an age where I don't remember everything all the time. But I'll try to film my Halloween stuff. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to hang the witch up. I knew it. See, because you have to get up on a ladder. I'm not a really big fan of getting up on a ladder. Maybe I'll let Jim do that. But took my shower curtain off and washed it and realized it's the last time I can wash the liner because it's seen its day. I use a cloth liner. I don't like those plastic ones. They stick to you. And then when I get back, after I put the cake and the brownies in the oven, I'm going to wash my floors. I know I should do it after everybody leaves, but I'm of the mindset that, I like my house to be super clean. And they don't really make that big of a mess. They're bigger now. It's not like when they were little and there was stuff always spilled on the floor. They act silly. I'll give you that they act silly, but they're kids. That's what they're supposed to do. And then I had a really good loss this morning when I got on the scale, and I texted Gina and Carrie and I told them how much I lost, but I know the scale shows that I lost, but I told you that I think weight fluctuates every day for various reasons, and I think it fluctuated too much because I really lost too much weight for how much I've been doing this week. So I have a feeling that tomorrow, especially with my roast, you saw how much salt I used on it. Tomorrow I'm going to have a sodium gain, and I think I'm going to have some of the gain back because, I'll take the loss. I'll always take the loss. But it just shows that sometimes you work really, 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 really hard and it doesn't show. And then other times you don't work at all and it shows up. And that's just your body playing games with you. They're testing you just to see. And a lot of times it could have been something I did last week that's just showing up this week. And then that's the same truth like for when you're gaining. You might be doing really well this week, but maybe you did really poorly last week and it didn't show. Tricky bodies. So you gotta really pay attention and don't really let the scale define you, because I do feel pretty good today. I really do. But like I said, when you see it, you're going to say, wow, because it's a big loss. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to wait. But it was too much. But with that being said, I'm going to take it. Because I want to take it. I think I did win again. I got to check to see what Gina. I know that Gina's been texting me, but I've been busy putting up my Halloween stuff. And so I haven't really answered my texts too much. So. Okay, other plans for today. When I get back, I'm going to eat a very light breakfast. I'm going to have my berries, which you know that. I'm going to have my berries and my grapefruit and banana. I'll probably have some cinnamon toast and my egg. And then I'm going to have my dinner, which is a 10-point dinner. But you know what? I told you I'm going to eat all those other vegetables. I might have some mashed potatoes for 5. If I have enough points, I'm going to have some mashed potatoes. And like I said, I don't use gravy. I just like a little bit of salt and pepper on my, once again, salt. I just like a little bit of salt and pepper on my mashed potatoes. And that's about it. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes I put like a teaspoon of butter on it. And I know that they have that spray butter and all that that's like way low on points. I don't like it. So if I don't use the regular butter, I just don't use it at all. I'm not going to have something just because it's less points if I don't really like it. I mean, that's not to say that I'm not going to eat something with less points if I like it. But if I really don't like it, you know, what's the point? It's really kind of pointless. But I came here, was it yesterday? I came here yesterday, which I should have got the brownies then, but I completely forgot. But I came here yesterday and you couldn't even find a parking spot. It was so bad. It was just ridiculous how many people were here. And then when now they started a new thing, which I'm sure they're probably doing around the country. Michigan's always the last ones that they try out what they call the new wave stuff. But where it's click and bag, where you click as you're going along and you bag it, and then you just go to the easy checkout and bring up your order number and pay for it. I just think that leads to theft. That's just me. I don't know if you can see my shirt. I like it. Let me see if I can fix it. Fix it so you can see it. Yeah. Figure out how to do this. There it is. It's Ottawa, the Canadian White House. Because I guess it gets really cold there. Okay, let's go in and get this stuff and get back home. I got things to do still. Okay, let's eat breakfast. I'm going to have my usual, as you can see. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 60 ounces of water. My quote is, the first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're not willing to stay where you are. 0 for my egg, berries, banana, grapefruit tea, and water. 3 points for my 3 slices of center cut bacon, and 5 points for some toast with a teaspoon of butter. 8 points, so I have 15 points left for my dinner. Well, I almost forgot to mention that today is, I don't know how to say your name. It's L-I and capital P. I don't know if it's lip or it's L-I for initials. It doesn't really matter. You're still getting the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear L-I capital P or lip. Happy birthday to you. Oh, see, I'm bleeding. I cut myself when I was making my salad. I think I got some blood on my lip there. Oh well. I never said I was a portrait of beauty. It's what's inside that counts. Okay, there's what the roast looks like all done. And some people like cheese on their broccoli, so I have acorn squash, broccoli, mashed potatoes, a salad, peas, cottage cheese, corn, green beans, fried potatoes, that's venison, roasted potatoes, and my carrots and mushrooms.
I'm the second favorite cake.
It's Jimmy's birthday.
No, I'm the first favorite cake. I'm the first favorite. No, I'm Dad's first favorite.
We'll see. Here comes the birthday boy.
Mr. Old Man.
Okay, was everybody here? David's here?
No,
Yeah, David's over there.
Come on, your grandmother's got to visually see you.
I can visually see you.
Hi, he is.
You gotta wave.
Yeah, he's over there.
Okay.
Alyssa,
Melissa, come over here. I gotta get a picture with your dad.
Alyssa, get over here so you can get the picture.
Why? That'll make it nice and interesting. Come on.
We're waiting for Alyssa.
Well,
You
get
gotta go over
over
there
there.
while you're close to your dad.
Okay. Well,
Happy birthday to you.
cha 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 cha.
Where's the
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Jennifer.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. I don't know.
Yay. Happy
You almost didn't make it.
Thank you.
Stuck on me. We can't get in a line, so
Yeah, we all go sit down.
I should get mine first. I
Well, look at you guys. You're all falling all over the place. Why are you? Just sit still. Just sit still. The day started off really warm, and I have this short sleeve shirt on and shorts. It started off at 75 degrees. And right now at 9:10 p.m., it's 58. But then next week it's supposed to go up to 80. This weather, it kind of worries me. Like Carrie, her video was up late because she had tornadoes going through. I saw that on the weather because it was going through the Upper Peninsula, and she lives in Wisconsin, so it's kind of like shooting across. I was worried about you, Carrie, but I texted with her this morning, and so she's doing good. I felt really good about my loss, because it's a big loss. It really is a big loss. But I don't think it's right. I really don't think it's right. I think it's going to show up tomorrow that my weight's going to go back up again. That's one of the reasons I don't like weighing every day, but I'm having fun doing this challenge. I really am having a lot of fun, and it really is making me more conscious of what I'm eating, and I am a little competitive, and Carrie is going to like surprise us here because I think she's like laying low. You know, like that horse in the horse race that just lays back and just, you know, kind of trots along, and then they shoot for the finish line and pass everybody up. I think that's what Carrie's doing. I'm not going to let her. I'm just not going to let her. No. So anyway, our total team loss for today is 29.7. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're doing really well because yesterday we had 43.71, and then what did we have the other day? Let me look because I had it written down. I thought I had it written down, and we lost 25 pounds. So that's 25 and 43. That's 68, and then figure another 30 today. 98 pounds. Oh my gosh, we lost like a person. I hope I didn't lose a subscriber though. I know I didn't. But anyway, I'm going to just name the names today because everybody's doing this and it's so much fun. And I'm so glad that even when you just have 0.1, and it didn't say only, I said just when you have 0.1, you still put on there because, you know, every little tenth of a pound is going to help. Who's to know? 29.7. I think I might have just beat Gina by just a couple of tenths of a point, but you'll have to go over to her video to see if I'm telling you the truth or if I'm just making it up. So anyway, here we go. I've only got a couple minutes to do this. I want to make sure I get everybody's name in. Sue W., Bill Sexton, Margie Donovan, Linda Kaligowski. I'm sorry I screwed up your name. Aubrey Lara, Eileen Pileggi, Susan Augal, Mary Service, Deborah Klunkfent, Rosie Murrow, Carla Johnson, Becky Fisher, Saline Jenks, Mary Vitro, Laney's Life, Susan Niebrick, Margaret McGuire, Teresa Taylor, Ann Goodman, Sunshine Childers, excuse me, Susan Pink, Jean Irons, Allie Herr, Suzanne _ Life Begins, Kat G, Sonia Campos, Jeannie Dillon, Marcia Wilson, Kitty Kuntz, Margaret C, Peggy Rossiter. I grew up on Rossiter. That was my street name. Margaret, I already said Margaret C. Tanya Hampton, Frances Sanchez, Judy K. Slowey, and Pamela J. We all lost. But the big winner is way over, you know, must be because she lives in New Zealand. Suzanne _ Life Begins. She lost 2.5, so she's our winner for the day. I noticed that Gina did that, and I like that. So we will have a winner for the day because Gina, Carrie, and I have winners for the day. Who won yesterday? I don't remember. I know it wasn't Gina. Anyway, give this video a like. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Leave a comment and share. See, think somebody might want to join us. It's never too late to join. You can join anytime you want. Oh, I put in their links in the videos down below. Check on the links and go over to their channels and razz them. Let them know we're Team Sandy. We're gonna win. Okay, remember how I told you I had to go to Kroger's because my grandkids would be disappointed if I didn't have brownies? They were disappointed because look at, I burnt them. Listen. And that's what they all did. They all took their brownies and went, is someone at the door? Is someone at the door? I tried out a new, I used a Betty Crocker recipe, and it said it was supposed to take 30 minutes to cook, and so I thought, I'm just going to give it 22, and I went in at 22 minutes, and it was burnt. I was razzed by everybody, and I deserved it, because that was not fit for man nor beast.